Thank you for joining me for lesson 186 of our daily study through Sefer HaMitzvos. Today we are learning two mitzvahs, one negative mitzvah, one positive mitzvah, negative mitzvah 109, and positive mitzvah 69. The if you need any explanation on those people coming in at a later time, you can jump back into the very first lessons that I did to explain what do I mean by a positive mitzvah and a negative mitzvah, and how many of them are there, etc. So today we just have two. First of all, we had talked previously about the animal tithe, which we are currently not doing because the temple is not standing. However, when the temple is standing, this will be a mitzvah that applies to all locations. So if you have a flock, you take a tithe of your flock, or your herd, and you take every tenth of the animals through a process of pushing them through a gate, and making them come out one by one, and marking every 10th animal, and consecrating it as an offering, to be given in the temple. This still can be done, however, then you have a problem on your hands, because we don't currently have a temple, and you can't. Um, Once you've set aside these animals, you have to treat them a specific way. You can never eat them, etc. And one other issue is, if you were to do so today, or if even if the temple was standing, and you had tithed these animals or set them aside for a tithe, you are forbidden to sell the animal. This is according to Leviticus 27:33. It says, "It shall not be redeemed." So it can't be redeemed. It can't be sold. We talked about redeeming already, but the this is specifically coming to tell us that we are also not allowed to sell the animal in any condition whatsoever. So that means if it's alive, or if it's already been slaughtered, or whether the animal is unblemished or blemished. So whether or not it's fit for an offering, we or even if it has been made an offering already, you cannot sell that tithe. All right, Leviticus 4:27. Now we have a positive mitzvah. It says, "And if any one of the people sins unintentionally." So this is the mitzvah of the chatat. The chatat, or the chatas, that is the sin offering. It can also be understood as a purification offering. The word chatat can mean its own opposite. There are lots of words that are like that, even in English. So this is a sin offering, for when you have transgressed a grave sin, then you're obligated to bring a sin offering to the temple. Obviously, we cannot do that at this time, but this is a sin offering for unintentional sins. What sin or what offering would apply for intentional sins? Spoiler: there isn't one. There is no there's no sacrifice for intentional sins. And intentional sin, the way to appease Hashem regarding that is to throw yourself on His mercy, and that's one of the things we're doing here during Elul, and during the high holidays, is admitting to Hashem that we've sinned, and we sinned willingly, and that we need forgiveness, and we're asking even corporately for forgiveness, and we acknowledge that there's no offering that we could bring for such a sin, and Hashem, He is faithful and just to forgive us those sins. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, by the way, we wouldn't want to avoid giving the sin offering if the temple was standing today because of some theological reason where we think that we don't need to bring it. Because if you need to bring the sin offering and you don't bring it, then that's just another sin. You're only compounding your problems. All right. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day in every way.